If you're interested in buying Fallout 76 caps, weapons or items, check out easynpc.com and use my code DTDG for 5% off via the link in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. I've probably decided on the worst spot to start recording because I've got these guys shouting their mouths off and play music, but never mind. Today I'm going to be showing you, it's basically a continuation from Sinister Hand, i.e. SH Games' video recently, where he showed the keybinds for PC when camp building. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you will know this who are kind of like experienced camp builders and stuff, especially on console, but this is the keybinds for console basically. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, and of course if you enjoyed this video later on and you haven't yet, then consider subscribing, why not? Okay, I've chosen a pretty inconvenient place to start this off. I'll remove this fence just to give me a little bit more space, but let's say, for example, you want to place a foundation. Now, when you're walking around, obviously, it stays at the same thing. Now, if you use LT, obviously, you can rotate one way. Not LT, that's Xbox controls. It's L2. L2 or LT, depending on if you're Xbox or PlayStation, that'll spin it anti-clockwise, and spin it clockwise, it's the other trigger, which is RT or R2, whichever console you're on. Now, if you want to do what Sinister did in his video, basically all you want to do is hold down X, or if you're on Xbox, then you want to hold down A. And basically then with the left analog stick, you can move it around however you want. Now, obviously this isn't as fancy as it is on PC, like it showed in Sinister's video, because, you know, we just don't have a mouse which moves around as fast. We just have a little analog stick which has a certain sensitivity and it doesn't quite do it as good as we want. Now, while holding down X, all you gotta do is move it around to where you're happy with it, and then when it goes green, you can take your finger off X and then tap X or A to place it down. Now, other things you can do while holding down X. Basically, if you hold R1, or if you're on Xbox, it's RB, which is the little thing on the top right corner, it moves the object down. And then, that's not really working because it's not going down very far. Let's have a look at something a bit easier. Okay, starting again, we're going to use this lovely fish because, you know, yeah, it's easier to move around. It's not as big as clunky as a concrete foundation. So hold down X or A, depending on you're on PlayStation or Xbox. And then what you want to do is hold R1 or RB. Now that will move it down. To move it back up, you hold L1 or LB, depending on, obviously, I'm not going to keep saying this, come on, you get the gist of it now, and that'll move it up, just like that, until it goes off the screen. It'll just keep going up. I don't know how high it actually goes. Let's hold it. I think that's sufficient. The thing is now, yeah, we can't see where that is. If you want to reset it, just switch back down to another object, and then switch back up. It's easy as that. It'll go back to the middle. Easy as that. But yeah, hold down X, you can move it around wherever you want. It makes it a lot easier to place things, especially in certain circumstances where moving it like this when you're walking around is really awkward. Maybe you're stuck behind something and you can't do it, so you hold down X, you rotate it just like that, and you move it over there. If you want it higher, you go higher. You want it lower, you go lower. Just like that, nice and easy. In shelters especially, this is very helpful if you want to place stuff on shelves and stuff, because you can just literally move it down, lower it, higher it, whichever one you need, and then place it on the shelf. Nice and easy, just like that. But yeah, that's basically all I think you can do on console, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. On PC, there is a lot more things you can do. They've got a lot more buttons. We've only got, like, I don't know, 20 buttons or something on a controller. Unless you're using, like, a scuff controller or something, I don't know. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's all of the keybinds for console. Now, if you're new, you might not have known this, because as far as I'm aware, it doesn't actually tell you anywhere. Like, I've got this on now, there's nothing telling me to hold down X to move it or anything. So it's a bit stupid, really, that it doesn't tell you how to do this. I don't know if maybe in the controls it tells you, but I don't know. As far as I'm aware, it's pretty, let's have a look. Controls. X activate. That's all the controls it tells you. So yeah, this is a pretty secret tip. But like I say, if you're a builder, you'll know this already. If you're not a builder, you probably haven't got a clue. Yeah, there you go. There's a nice little tip for you. I hope you enjoyed. If you're on PC, make sure to go check out SH's Games video, because he covers all the buttons and stuff, all the extra stuff you can do on PC, which I'm not showing you here because I'm not playing on PC. When I do play on PC, I use a controller. I'm sorry. But yeah, never mind. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And if this helped you out, make sure to let me know in the comments. If you already knew this and you know any secret tips or tricks to do with this type of thing, then let me know in the comments as well. It should help someone out. Thanks for watching though, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.